Let's get funky. Front cover of a magazine. '90s magazine cover. Hey, this is a '70s truck and a '90s mag. That's fine. It's pronounced Scott. Tempur-Pedic. They sound expensive, Boeing. Actually, I've not checked out the price of a Tempur mattress. See, I found a place where you can just buy the divan bed. There's one a divan bed with drawers underneath, and you can buy just the base on its own. And they're quite cheap. And you buy that, configure it how you want, put any drawers in it you want, anything like that, and then just get the mattress from somewhere else. Jules, Baz's cat is cutest little ball of fluff. Yeah, but it'll grow up and it'll have very big claws. I don't know, John. Just mess about with it. Well, you can get like a double divan for about, they start at just over £100, which is pretty cheap. If you add drawers on one side, it's like £60. On both sides, it's like 100. So you just tailor it however you want it. That's heavy, Canadian human. Are you kidding me? How much are you expecting to pay for a bed? Gaza, welcome back. Let me on. I hate futons, ED. I threw a futon bed away a long time ago. I won't get another one. Thanks for 7 months, Bobber. Sleep number equals adjustable air mattress. Sounds like stuff to go wrong to me. Bob and Knight, that's exactly what kids do. They go to the park and they get covered in ice cream and dirt. That's the definition of a good day out for a kid. They love that. The Chrome Nut, welcome back. Sorry, welcome to Nose Chrome Nut. You've never been here. Thank you for your support. Can we give Chrome Nut a lovely nutty welcome? Nah, sand's overrated, Hugo. Yeah, apple pie, that's what a Simba mattress is. It's a hybrid. bad piggy. Welcome to the house, bad piggy. You naughty piggy. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your support. He'll be turned into bacon if he's too naughty. Yeah, oops, likes technology. What the heck? Oh yeah, Tamar, they're not good. Not good at all. I agree. Don't blow my nose. You know what? I've just seen one of Doyle's cheesy bites on the floor. I'm surprised he's not found that. How many have we done? Is it 5? 6? Tell you what, we'll do one more. We'll do one more of these things and then we'll do some other stuff, I think. To crew, please. Might teleport back because the jobs coming out of that are more interesting than the ones going into it. Wait, where's the pickup point again? I remember driving down this bit. Bridge. There we go. Let's see, we haven't done the tanker, we haven't done the excavated soil. 227 miles. Let's do that one. Nothing else. There's only the tanker and the soil now, isn't there? So that's uncovered, and that one's covered. It's pretty weird. In the heat wave, one of the NASCAR drivers weighed 166 before the race and 155 after. In Chicago. Yeah, all racers lose some weight, don't they? When they're racing. Pretty extreme though. Nope, geeks. I'm gonna do my last one now. I've done 6. I'm gonna do my 7th, and then we're gonna switch and go drive in Mexico for a bit. Pull something else down in Mexico. I've done my bit. I have 2 roads unvisited this way, which is weird because I'm pretty certain I've been down them before, but we'll see. We'll reroute now. Doyle's not been in yet. Mexico. Nothing can stop us, it says on the side. Let's see. Let me do a bit of off-roading. I've definitely been down these roads. I drove down these roads at the start of it. I know exactly where these roads go. Definitely been down there. Why is it gone grey? They must have changed an asset on it. It's gone grey again. Because I remember the very first time I came down here, I ended up driving it for the lols. Because that's the main highway, and then this one comes off and crosses back over again. Weird. El Squirrelo, Mexican Mafia. Yikes. Crikey, that was close. Maybe Connor, maybe it's the rescale that did it. Might be right. Mr. Dan, welcome back. Oh, long trailer this. Thank you for 4 months, Mr. Dan. Bixby Bridge. Yeah, I think if you're going to do these jobs, doing 15 in one sitting is a bit much. Probably come back another day and finish it off. Yeah, 5 a day Audi, that would work. Day 1, do 5. Lol, Sock here with 44 months. I'm just gonna click this button and write nothing because I have the creativity of a plank. Well, you wrote quite a lot for a plank. Did them in 2 days, Hannah. 7 a day. 7 and 8. Yeah. You're a special kind of plank. No comment. In ATS MP, you need about an hour to get to the mine due to traffic. Oh my god. Why would you do this on MP? That's nuts. Daisy trucks are due at some point in the recent SCS ATS notes. I haven't read that one, Gate Fresh. New Axle, there's no way I would sit there for 2 hours on MP waiting to get to that pickup point. That's insane. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do it on MP? I don't get it. Why don't you just do it on single player? In those 5 hours, you could have done most of the event. Good night, Hugo. Febo Lele, welcome back. Thank you for 8 months. You did it for the lols. I would not be laughing at the end of that. It's amazing how trucks have come on, isn't it, really? In like 40 years, it's unbelievable. I've already got it, Get Fresh, I just haven't read it all yet. Just paid for pro mods and the download never came up. No, you get an email, Kian. You get an email, and in the email it has a link. Welcome back, Get Fresh. No, Dr. Doyle's not been on yet. No, Zint's house, I rerouted it manually to get... because this road was marked as not visited again. So I've deliberately drove down here. New Axle, I would love a good thunderstorm. I've not had one for so long. Yeah, apparently he's a doctor now, Basilbrush. If you played Bus Simulator 18, you'll know that there's a road called Dr. Doyle, and that's where it comes from. Chris94, good evening, Mr. Squirrel. Saw Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom earlier today. Hope you're well. How's Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel? They'll be here soon. They're well, and I've seen that. What did you think of it, Chris? Some people were saying that that movie was really good. I watched it, and it was like, yeah, it's okay. Connor, not once you've clicked to redeem the key. So when you buy a game on Games Planet, it puts it in your My Games, and then you have to click again to get the key. Before you've done that, you can refund it. After you've done that, no. Yeah, I think Adeldril, the word I would use is formulaic. Like the dino movies now are just very formulaic. I don't know what else they can do to make it different, but like there's always some army bad guy in it who just is all very gung-ho. There's always a scientist who just wants to save everything for science. There's a businessman. It really is classic, isn't it? Like businessman, scientist, military guy, and then you need a wild card. And then you need to involve some kids to make it family friendly. And if you do that, your formula says this will be a winning movie. This will bring in loads of money at the box office. Ching. Matty, thank you for 7 months. I mean, I wasn't sub for a month, so I don't know why this is here. Well, the first one was done by Spielberg. And Spielberg's directing style tends to focus on the people. It tends to focus on the characters. He tries to get you like in and get you connected with the characters. That's his style. Whereas, you know, subsequent Jurassic movies have been very almost action. And you don't really care about the characters. In fact, some of them are just plain annoying. Silver Acorn Hyper Sticky. Yeah, of course it's being annoying sometimes a character, naturally. Eamon, it will go on and on as long as it's making good money in the box office. Yeah, back then, Get Fresh, the CGI and the dinosaurs was next generation. It was like we'd never really seen anything quite like that before. And notice when Spielberg directed that movie, like he didn't even show you a dinosaur for about 30 minutes, maybe more. He basically built up the tension, and then the very first one that you saw was a full-on, like, was it a Brachiosaurus or something? And you just sit there going, what? BC Kelly, thank you for 22 months. I'm currently reading a great book in anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Looking forward to my golden nut, lol. Thank you, BC Kelly. Like, I think since Jurassic Park, the movies have focused far too heavily on velociraptors. And that's been the undoing of the whole thing. Even the latest one has, like, velociraptor focus. Welcome back, Photonic. To make a new Twitch account because Twitch banned me for calling someone fat. Volvo Ocelot, if I was you, right, I would go and look at Twitch Terms of Service. Because in the Twitch Terms of Service, it states that ban evasion is an offence in itself. So in other words, if Twitch bans you, and then you go and create another account, and come back, and they find out, they like Uber ban you. And you don't want to be Uber banned. The big sir is full, Tommy. What do you mean? As in it's done? It's on 500,000? That can't be right. Yeah, Devil Dude, exactly. Rule number 1 about ban evasion, don't talk about the ban. It's on almost 300k. Yeah, that's going to be a while. That's going to run for a few weeks, that one. Photonic with 18 months, glad to be back. Traffic for the Big Sur event can extend all the way to Santa Cruz. I did it outside of peak time, so the wait was not too long, especially since the TMP made improvements to the road. Blimey. Nah, I haven't finished at Zint's house. There's still stuff in there to do. Since you're a Twitch partner, would it also be better to ban him, her, yourself? Well, Vanilla Donut, he's not done anything wrong in my channel to break my chat rules, so I don't feel the need to ban him from my channel. You know? That's the view I take on it. If Twitch want to ban him, that's up to Twitch. SCS said they underestimated. They thought it would take a month. We're in a week and we're already 3/5 done. Yeah, it's impossible to know, isn't it? I mean, it might slow down. It might have started off really quickly and then people do the 5 jobs and then stop doing it. I don't know. It might slow down. Yeah, I think you're right, Ferret. What they should have done was set like a goal and then set a stretch goal. And that way they could have adjusted. Hang on. What? Yeah. Five jobs, it's 15. Are we gonna do this again? Okay. So when you when you scroll down here, it says in order to qualify for the community reward, you must complete at least 5 event deliveries. So you only have to do 5 for the community reward. If you want your personal contribution, that's 15 for the plush toy. We've done 50,000 jobs in one day. Blimey. I guess they do more on a weekend, though. Yeah, you see, the problem is I can't see the fuel gauge. I have to physically, like, look like that to see my fuel gauge. Oh, my life. Don't do that. Seriously, don't do that. Scarlett's done almost 50 jobs. Good luck to him. There's no limit on how many you do. California's historic speed traps. Oh. Yeah, I was still in Cali, I think. Really need to get some fuel. Spigo... How do we say this? Oh my god. Spigo do FMLG swag. Oh god. Spido! Thank you for your support, sir. Welcome to the house. I have no idea what that name is. At this stage of game, do you care about the high drivers, Connor? No. No, you really don't. It's like in Euro Truck. I could buy a lot more drivers and trucks, but what's the point? There's no point. They never leave. I first hired a driver in Euro Truck about 4.5 years ago. And that driver's still with me. They've never taken a day off sick. They've never been paid any more than I paid them on day one. They drive the same truck, do the same jobs in the same area, and I never even say hello to them. And they bring me money every single time I play the game. And they never leave. And you get to a point where they're all bringing in so much money that it really doesn't matter if you hire more or not. The game doesn't make me care, so I don't. That's more or less what it comes down to. But Dane, thank you for 5 months. It really is 5 months. Lava Tube, thank you for 7. Watch out for squirrel on the road. Paulie, how you doing, sir? Gifted a sub to Just Stuff. I'm not even going to read that name, Paulie. I'm not even going to read that name, sir. That is a very non-PG name. But thank you for gifting a sub. I always ignore you, Geek. You know that. Especially that lol socky guy. Maybe I should give lol socky a timeout just to prove I'm not ignoring him. What about that? You've been out for a birthday meal? Nice. It's like nothing else. Are you quoting Metallica songs now? Is that how this is? I do. I only read when you say I'm not really reading. Something very odd about the modelling on that thing. You threatened to a mob because I said nothing else matters is a bad song. Ah, yeah, I remember that. I settled myself with the fact that you just played wrong. This is your 7:30 alarm. I saw your bus tickets and Cat Tanner. Paulie, thank you for gifting us up to Crazy Heavy Wheelers. That's a slightly more appropriate name. Thank you, Paulie. Welcome, Crazy. Long range, you're welcome back. Alright, we've done 7 of those things. I think that's enough. Alright, Mark, enjoy. I think we'll go and do some of this Mexico. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on down here. Where should we go to? Let's go to Durango and see if we can get something maybe heading east into here. Viva la Mexico. Escuero. Right, Durango. Let's see. Northeast, northeast. Let's go on the right way. Ooh. Straight through the heart of the map, I like. Use packaging or empty pallets. Mexico, where the trucks are safer than the banks. Oh, my nose is bugging me. Driving with a burrito in one hand and a sombrero in the other. Why not just put the sombrero on your head? I think the used packaging's a short trial. I'll take this one. Alright, Paulie. Enjoy, sir. Wait, I think I had 3 hours to get there. Take down the road. We should be alright, I think. I need to get some fuel. I want a skin on this truck. I think, Paulie, can you do like a... Here's a challenge for you, Paulie. Do a retro Squirrel Logistics skin. Like, if Squirrel Logistics was in the 70s, what would the skin look like? And then put it on this truck. Wow, look how much the paint is worn on the ground. That's awesome. Wait, what the heck is going on with this sat-nav? It wants me to double back. What? Can I be bothered? Can't be bothered. Can I make a 70 skin for something like the RGL 4? I don't know how good you are at AP3. I've never seen your work. Ooh. Take that one.
To the nut house.
Jules has gifted a sub to Biomech. Welcome, Biomech. Thank you very much, Jules. You're pulling your hair out of stationeers, Nicolaith. Can't get on with that game, dude. Thank you for 30 months.
Oh, yeah.
Nutter.
I'm not cheating, I'm fixing my insane GPS. Yeah.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You can't accuse a dictator of cheating, it's just generally not a good idea. Dragon Trucker, 2,000 bits. I've not been around much due to family obligations, but I can catch the VODs thanks to great streams. Dragon Trucker, thank you for your support, sir. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Back, Nutter.
Welcome back, Northern Monkey. Wait, where the heck is the trailer? It's not even showing it on the map. Now it's showing it. Mr. Wardakiyu, welcome back. Thank you, Paulie, for gifting us sub again. Mexico's a mod, Hibbs. Viva Mexico and Mexico Extreme. Should be in the mod spreadsheet already. Oh, Lord Doyle's here. It's time for Lord Doyle and some P.O. Box, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Jules, my pleasure. Thank you, Jules. What?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Time for the main man. The main man with 4 legs. Let me undo this.
That song.
Yeah, but that wasn't that done by that terrible singer. Robert Boswell, 30 months. Squirrel saw the new Jurassic World film and I enjoyed it.
Yes, so did I. It was awesome. Watch.
Happy anniversary.
30X Gamer, thank you for 28 months. Right.
Did you see the little clip at the end?
You missed the cheesy thing. Don't. Here. Little cheesy thing that's been on the floor. He's decided he doesn't want it.
I'm not surprised. It must have been there a while.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
And the third hand's here as well. Jules, hello, Mrs. Squirrel and Doyle.
Hi.
You enjoyed Rampage more than Jurassic World?
I've not seen that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Missed
Yeah,
it.
Captain Jack, the box is going to get done after the dog feeding has happened. Patience, young Padawan. Globetroller. Been driving 4,000 kilometers in the past 3 days. It doesn't help my summer cabin is on the other side of Finland as to where I live. But either way, I'm here watching now and good evening to you all equally. Thank you, Globetroller.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe you've driven 2,000 Ks to get to your summer cabin. That's insane.
Awesome.
That's insane.
Summer cabin.
That's like going to
Awesome.
Scotland and back 4 times. Heapster. Hello, Mr. Dr. Doyle. Mrs. Squirrel. And Mr. Squirrel. That's El Squirrelo to you. Flying flame links, not bad, sir, not bad. Yeah, Dr. Doyle with the glasses. There's a street in Bus Simulator called Dr. Doyle.
No.
So he's obviously received an honorary degree when we wasn't looking. You see, we thought he was just lying around in the garden sleeping all the time, but apparently he was studying for his doctorate.
I did do How Smart Is Your Dog with him.
Your IQ's pretty good, isn't it, pal? He just acts stupid. He's one of those people that acts daft, but he's really clever. Just like his mother. Sorry, Razorback. I'll have a look in a sec. It's scrolled off and I've got a hold of Doyle.
2 pieces left.
A degree in sleeping. Lol.
Last piece. For his masters in sleeping.
Right. Oops. You sit there a sec. You scroll that back. Razorback starts petition to bring back truly awesome Columbia map music while El Squirrelo goes around going legitimate business in Mexico. Love the stream. When I did that, it got hit when it got to YouTube because that was copyrighted music.
Oh.
Right, are we doing the box then? Are we doing the PO box? I think it's your PO box because it was your birthday, wasn't it, last week? And Captain Jack sent you something and the scumbag delivery man didn't bring it. What have we done with the key?
Well, that reminds me.
I think I need the knife or the scissors. Here we go. One box. One box for Doyle.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Brown tape side to open. Okay. The Dane. My first time to cheer. Hope it all comes through in the end. And hey Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel. It came through the Dane. Thank you. Doyle's swimming around like a shark right now, aren't you? Okay, it says read first. Hang on, Doyle, you have to. I have to read this first. Can't eat that. I have to read it. See, it says read first. Torino, can you just not, please? Right. Hello, Paul. This is a box for Doyle's birthday. It's filled with goodies for him. Hope he enjoys it. From Captain Jack and Janet. P.S. There is a birthday card for him also in the box. Right. First of all, we have Tasty Bites. You like Tasty Bites, don't you, Doyle? What have we got here for you, pal? Hey, should we open a Tasty Bite for you? Yeah. You want a Tasty Bite? Here it is. You like that? Yummy. He likes them. What age is Doyle? Isn't he, he's 8 now. Some rodeo. Oh, we've got some pedigree rodeo. Let's see. Some Tasty Bite chewy cubes. You want a chewy cube, Doyle? You want one of them? Let's try them on a chewy cube. Huh? Have to break it in half, apparently, Doyle. Look. I won't tell you. It actually looks like a rabbit dropping, is what it looks like. An OXO cube. Okay. I was thinking a rabbit dropping.
Rabbit.
Hang on.
A monster.
It could be a jackrabbit.
Monster flesh-eating, murdering rabbit.
Yeah, he's having that. He likes rabbit droppings. Sorry, OXO cubes.